It's gonna go in a minute. All right, so this is what you're gonna need to make bread. So we have 2 1/4 teaspoon of yeast. I use 2 teaspoons of sugar. Some recipes call for 1. 2 teaspoons of salt. 3 1/3 cup of flour. 1 1/2 cup of water below 110 degrees. And then any additives you want. We also have cheese. It's in the refrigerator. I will show you what that's like in a minute. So the first step you're going to do is you're going to add the water. That's under 110 degrees to the bowl. And then you're going to dump in the sugar. And then we're going to dump in the yeast. And then we're going to use our hand and slurry it around until the sugar is dissolved. Or if your hand is not clean, a spatula.
I fucking smells rancid.
Yeah, that would smell.
It smells like bad ramen noodles.
Is that what ramen? I don't like ramen noodles.
It smells like bad ramen noodles.
Fair.
Smells like beef ramen noodles if you let them sit out for like a week.
Oof. And make sure you scrape all of the yeast down into the bowl. The sugar is nice and dissolved. Once the sugar is dissolved, we will stop slurring.
Oh, it smells like alcohol.
I mean, I did just take a drink of some whiskey.
Would probably be why, actually.
That could be why. I also like to do this. My hands are clean, I promise. I just got them. Slurify it.
She's fucking lying.
No, I just washed them when I was doing dishes. Slurify it. Make sure everything is dissolved and evenly spread out. Okay. And then that's going to sit for 3 to 4 minutes. I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Okay. So now you are going to stir in the flour and the salt. You're going to lightly stir it in. You can sift it if you have a sifter. If you don't, you can just dump it in slowly. You're not going to need it. You're going to slowly incorporate it until it is fully incorporated. When you get about halfway through the flour, if you're adding any additives like we are, we're going to add jalapeno and cheese. We're going to add that in. The salt can be drizzled in as well. We could not put it in the sifter because it will not go through the sifter.
She tried.
I did try last time. And I will show you what the dough looks like when I'm done mixing it. But again, we're not kneading, so we're just slowly incorporating all the flour in. And mix some of the salt. And then do you want to mix in some of the herbs, like half the herbs? And then we're going to mix in half the cheese too.
I mean, we're not out of flour.
I know. We're going to add in half the vegetable or the jalapenos and the cheese before it's too dry. Let's go ahead and toss some of that in. Oh, it's clumping together real good. Jalapenos.
Should we make them smaller?
I don't know. I was going off the one picture I saw and they were gigantic jalapenos, so I thought they looked pretty on the inside of it.
Fair. I don't know how well those are going to incorporate.
cheese. And the remaining herbs.
Spreading them around, babe. Just throwing them in there.
Okay, okay.
It's only a tiny one.
So then let's add in. Do you want any more cheese in there?
Yeah.
So we have all the flour in, all the cheese, well, as much cheese as you want.
All of the cheese.
All of the cheese.
I didn't shred that entire block of amazing cheese for nothing.
And again, we're not kneading it, we're just incorporating the dough. So it's slightly like folding it in.
Want any more jalapenos?
You think we can get any more in here? There's kind of a lot in there.
I'll look for the only like really small ones.
Maybe on that side. I cut up a lot of jalapenos.
Where?
Like in there in the middle. And then I'll fold them in. It looks good. Dash it. Okay. So. No salve. So when you have smushed everything together, it will look like this. Lightly incorporated, as I said. We're going to wrap this with plastic wrap. And this is how Rob is kneading it, and that's exactly how I did it, is literally just kind of push it into it when you want to incorporate the rest of it. Because again, you don't want to really knead it.
I mean, yeah, no, all of the jalapenos kind of push. All the jalapenos seemingly went in there.
So we're going to wrap this and let it sit for 4 hours. Clean up a little bit. And it should double in size after those 4 hours. And then we will do the next step. Plastic wrap. After resting for 3 to 4 hours, you're going to turn the oven on to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. 500 if you do not have a Dutch oven. If you do have a Dutch oven, 450 for 1 hour. You're going to put the Dutch oven into the stove to stay warm. Alright, so after 3 to 4 hours, I put down parchment paper, lightly floured. The dough will have doubled in size. Do you want to remove the...
How about I do this part?
Okay.
You can do it faster. And I want you back playing my game.
Okay.
What? Listen, I'm playing with the boys. Don't.
I'm sorry.
You just take your time.
Alright, so it's doubled in size. We do not need it. It's going right in. And we're going to continue not to knead it. You're just going to lightly pull it away from the edges because we do not want to ruin the bubbles. And it will pull right away. And you're going to roll it out onto like the parchment sheet. You can do it on a regular rolling paper if you'd like, but parchment paper makes easy cleanup. Okay. Then we are barely going to touch it. So we're going to pull it in, pull it in, pull it in, pull it in, pull it in. Take this, flip it. And you're gonna pull it towards you so that it slightly retains the ball shape. Now, I have messed up his pretty design that he made with the jalapenos, so I'm gonna grab 3 jalapenos out of the refrigerator to put on top.
Okay. Those aren't little, babe.
Then we will cover it with plastic wrap loosely because we are going to let it rest for another hour while the oven is heating at 450 degrees with the Dutch oven in it. So just loosely cover it with a paper and that's it. And then we will set a timer for an hour and we will be back. Alright, so now that it has rested for an hour, we are going to pull that out of the oven. Okay, so you are going to score the top. I did this cute little design. I'm going to put the lid on it. Then it is going to go into the oven, 450, for 20 minutes with the, or 25 minutes with the lid on. In 25 minutes, we will see you back here with the lid on. And then we will take the lid off and bake for another 20 minutes. And after 20 minutes, ta-da!